Woo! What's going on, guys? Orange Storm coming at you guys today with another video. And today's video, we're going to be talking about Detroit Lions making some moves, this time in the coaching department. They went out and they hired former OSU quarterback JT Barrett as offensive assistant. Now, me being a Wolverine fan, I didn't really think twice about this. I'm not too concerned about who we hire or who we bring over if they're from my rival Big Ten teams like the Michigan Wolverines. Go blue, by the way. But I'm not going to get mad like some fans do when we bring in OSU guys. We got Taylor Decker over here. We got Jonah Jackson. We got Jeff Okudah. I don't really care where they played in college as long as they kind of produce here, right? We want to see them produce here. And the same goes with in the coaching department. I don't care that JT Barrett played at OSU. He was one of the best college football quarterbacks that I've ever seen play the game. This kid broke a ton of records, and we'll get into that a little bit too. But he's here as an assistant coach to the offense. There's nothing wrong with that. Who knows what he's going to be doing with Ben Johnson. Ian Rappaport reported that he'll be doing some quarterback work too with some of the guys in the quarterback room. So he'll be working with Goff, Blau, and Boyle, and whoever else comes in or out. We'll see what he can bring to the table. Now, there was a new rule that was put in place for the NFL. I think it was just a few months back that the NFL is making mandate teams to hire a minority coach as an offensive assistant. Ring, ring, ring. Here comes JT Barrett. He is he's African American, so I don't know if that's the case right here. But I'll tell you right now, I don't think JT Barrett has any chops in the coaching department. As far as I know, he's only 27 years old. He was just playing football not too long ago. But this is just what the NFL do. They're trying to improve the NFL's diversity hiring practice. So this is what the NFL mandates. This is what we're going to see sometimes. We're going to see some guys that maybe don't really have the NFL chops. Maybe some guys that it's going to be a learning process for JT Barrett. Maybe he brings something to the table that we don't know. So it's nothing to get upset about. This is just the way the NFL is now. And he's a young kid. He's not coming here to become the fourth quarterback. So everybody take that out of your heads right now. It's just not going to happen. He's not better than David Blau or Tim Boyle, believe it or not. He's just not. So just like I'm sure I'm going to get that he is, but he's not. College, he was phenomenal, but as a pro, and we'll get into that, man. This kid went undrafted. Okay, JT Barrett went undrafted in 2018. A little bit shocking to me because he was such a good college quarterback, but then he ended up getting picked up. He was 4 years at OSU first. He threw for 9,443 yards and rushed for 3,263 in 4 years. Over 147 total touchdowns, 104 through the air, and 43 on the ground. Shattering records along the way. Just destroying college teams, beating up on them, okay? Now, he didn't go drafted. Don't know why. These OSU quarterbacks are just, it's something weird about them. I don't understand. But the Saints ended up picking him up as an undrafted free agent. Then the Seahawks picked him up, I think, the following year. Then he went to the Steelers. Then back to the Saints. Never, ever cracking the 53-man roster or 55-man roster, whatever they're calling it now. I think they added a couple players, but whatever. Never cracking the actual roster. Once. Never getting a snap. Never dressing or any of that. Now, he even spent time in the CFL just recently with the Edmonton Elks. They changed their name, by the way. Me being Canadian, I had no idea that he was even Edmonton. I'm not a big fan of the CFL. Not bashing the CFL at all because there is some talent on the CFL. It is the professional league, but I don't follow it. I don't really follow it. I had no idea that JT Barrett was even on the roster in 2022. But he ended up getting hurt, and then this is when the Lions made their move and picked him up. Now, for now, he's hung up his cleats. He's a Detroit Lions assistant offensive coach. This is what he is. So I think we should just go for it. And the reason why I'm kind of like, and the reason why I'm kind of talking about this is because, like, you know, the guy went to OSU. You know, he destroyed Michigan. He destroyed Michigan a lot. He beat up on a lot of college football teams. He was a phenomenal college quarterback. Just couldn't cut it as a player in the NFL. Now, there's always that saying by Woody Allen that I like. Those who can't do, teach. And those who can't teach, teach Jim. That's kind of a funny quote by Woody Allen. If I don't know who Woody Allen is, he was a longtime actor in Hollywood. Wrote a lot of movies. I wasn't the biggest fan of Woody Allen, but that quote, I think, to me is kind of funny. Now, let's not get upset. You know, we don't have to show our Wolverine colors because JT Barrett is our coach. I don't know how much this moves. It doesn't really move the needle for me, but I just figured I needed to talk about this a little bit. Oh, and one more thing before I go with this video, I want to say thanks to everybody supporting the channel. Thanks for supporting the videos that I make. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, get all my videos, like and comment about this. And oh, by the way, JT Barrett, you came up short, brother. That'll go, boy. Let's go, brother. One pride, Detroit Lions. Let's go, baby. Go Lions.